For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Wajihat Bankole, and welcome to my channel. And for those of you who've been here, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another reading vlog. So in this reading vlog, I am going to be trying to finish my June TBR before the month ends. So it's currently June 24th or June 24th. Yeah, it's currently June 24th. I have yet to finish my June TBR. I have 3 more books left on my June TBR, and I really want to finish it because I just feel like it's gonna make me feel accomplished, and it just feels like the right thing to do. So we're gonna do that. So first, let's go grab the books that I need to read. Okay guys, so here are the 3 books that are left on my June TBR. I think I had a total of 4 books on my June TBR. I read 1 already, so this is the last 3 books that are on my TBR. And okay, so I really do want to finish the entire TBR, but if I can't, I want to be able to read at least 2 books from the 3 books. So let's go through the 3 books. We have Ace of Spades by Frida Abike Iyemide, and then we have These Infinite Threads by Tara Moffett, and then we have Wayward by Emilia Hart. I do not know if I'm going to be able to finish all 3 because I think we have, so I think this is technically the last week of June. Oh my god, that's so crazy. We're already like halfway through the year and I don't believe it. Yeah, so this is the last week. July starts on Monday. That's crazy to me. Okay, that is crazy. So we have this entire week to finish all 3 books anyways. So I've been trying to get audiobooks for these 2. I already have the audiobook for this one on Libby because I ran out of my credit and I ran out of my listening time on Spotify. So I've been trying to borrow these 2 on Libby. This has a waiting time for like 4 weeks, so I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be getting the audiobook. I actually started listening to it yesterday, and I listened to it today at the gym when I was on the treadmill, and I think I got to about chapter 7 of the book, and I'm actually really enjoying it. This is gonna be our first book of the video. What I've gotten so far is that this is kind of like Gossip, not kind of, it is Gossip Girl coded. So you know how Gossip Girl, we have the Gossip Girl sending everyone's like secret to literally everyone. That's what this one is about, but instead of Gossip Girl, it's Ace. So we have Ace. Ace is this anonymous person who is sending people's secret to everyone in the school. We have Chioma and Devon. Chioma is the popular girl in school. She's the hit girl. She's the head of the entire school. And then we have Devon, who's like kind of like a nobody. He's a music geek, and he kind of just like stays in the shadow, right? And this is their senior year, and they both thought their senior year is going to go really well, but then things took a turn. Ace came into the view and started like spreading their secret to people. I was like really stunned because I didn't think it was like kind of Gossip Girl, but yeah, so I'm really liking it, and that's all I really have to say. Like, I feel like it's the perfect first book of this video. I'm gonna pick up the physical book later on and start reading it, but right now I do have some work to do. But I just wanted to film my intro and tell you guys all about Ace of Spades. I really do hope it's gonna be like a 5-star read, but if it isn't, I'm hoping it's gonna be like a high 4-star, so fingers crossed. Hi besties. Okay, so it's Tuesday and I finished Ace of Spades today, and well, like literally two seconds ago, and I rated it a 4.95 stars. This was really a surprise. Like, I thought going into the book, I thought it was going to be a thriller or mystery type of read, but it's not. It's a dark academia novel, and honestly the things that unfolded in this story, crazy to me. Crazy. I did not see it coming. You know how I said it's kind of giving Gossip Girl? Well, let me tell you this, it gets darker. It gets really darker. Like, it's not even really just Gossip Girl anymore. This is like some sick things, right? I can't explain it without spoiling it, so just, if you haven't picked up this book, you should pick it up. It's amazing. I was stunned and surprised, but it was a great read. Also, I know I'm wearing the same sweater as I wore yesterday. Don't mind it. This is my favorite sweater. Mind it. Anyways, our first book is done. We're doing great in time, given that we have 2 more books left, and I have this entire week to finish the 2 books. But yeah, first book is done. Now it's time for the second book of this video. I'm in between either starting Wayward by Emilia Hart or moving on to the second book in the This Woven Kingdom series, but I don't know if I want to read that yet, so I think we're gonna start with Wayward, and then our last book is going to be This Infinite Threads, or I think that's the name of it. Okay besties, so this is going to be our second read of this reading vlog. This is Wayward by Emilia Hart. She's literally so stunning. I feel like I've been reading a lot of my new books lately, so it's like, girl, what about the old books? But we'll get there. We will get there. Hi besties, it's Wednesday and it's actually like a little later in the day. It's around like 4 p.m. and I have spent the whole day like doing stuff around the house. So I have been listening to Wayward on Libby, the audiobook. I was able to borrow it, so I was really happy. At first I thought it wasn't available. Like, when I first checked, when I started the book, it wasn't there, and then I was like, you know what, let me check again, let me check. So I did. The audiobook was available, but the like Kindle version of it was on hold, so there were too many already like given out. But anyways, I was really happy. I was like, oh my god, I made it just in time. But I have made it to chapter 17 of Wayward, and I can say that it is a historical fiction novel. So we follow 3 timelines, and we follow 3 different women, but in the same family generation. So we have one from the future, 2019, and then we go all the way back to 1942. So 2019 we follow Kate, 1619 we follow Alta, and 1942 we follow Violet. And all these 3 women are telling their story and what they're going through, but they have one thing in common: they are all witches in the same like family, but just, you know, 3 generation. But yeah, they're all witches. Violet doesn't know she's a witch. She doesn't know anything about her past. All she knows is that there's this cottage that was given to her by her great aunt Violet, and Violet is one of the women we learn her story. Violet is the descendant, I believe, of Althea, but I'm not sure. If she is the descendant of Althea, cottage is known as Wayward. Wayward is actually the name of like the women in their generation, like their last name. So basically we get each of this, you know, women's story and how they were treated. I'm now on page 100, so I think I'm gonna finish this by today, and then we can start our last book tomorrow till Friday, and that will be me finishing my entire June TBR, and that makes me really happy. I hope this is at least a high 4-star, but if it's a 5-star, I'm not complaining because it sounds so good already. Like, it's so many things have been happening, and also I'm just really obsessed with this cover. But yeah, so that's really what I've gotten from Wayward. Hi guys, so it's Saturday. Is it Saturday or is it Friday? So it's Friday. I got it mixed up. I thought it was Saturday. I don't know why I thought that. And I'm still reading Wayward. Oh my goodness. I was supposed to finish it yesterday, but I never ended up finishing it. I'm close though. I am now on page 210, but I don't know why it's taking me so long to finish it. But I am definitely gonna finish it today, and maybe pick up the last book in my June TBR later today. But I am going to listen to the audiobook to finish it. But anyways, I'm loving it so far. It's like a big eye-opener to what like a lot of women had to deal with back in the like 60s and 90s and, well, 60s and 19th centuries. So it really opened my eyes a lot. I am enjoying it. I don't know if it's gonna be a 5-star read, but it is a informative read. Like, it just makes you think is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna keep listening to the audiobook so I can finish it. It is 1:10. I did read it this morning when I woke up, and then, you know, ended up watching TV. Yeah, don't be like me. But right now I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna make my coffee, eat some breakfast, but I'm gonna have my headphones on and listen to it while I do all of that. But I'm also gonna bring you guys to make my coffee with me, because I feel like we haven't had a coffee segment in this video yet, and I love doing coffee segments in my reading vlog. It's so fun. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me downstairs. We're gonna make my coffee together and get back to reading afterwards. But while I'm doing all that, I'm gonna listen to it to help me get through the book. Wayward right now, and honestly I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good and really informative. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna rate it a 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it felt comforting because it really proved the connection of like women, like the fact that all these women are from 3 different generations and they still had such huge connection to one another, and they helped one another without actually being there, was amazing to me. It was a fun read. Obviously there's some dark things that is talked about, but it had a lot of lessons, like a big lesson, and opens your eyes to a lot of things that happened back in the days. But yeah, 4.5. I'm so happy I finally finished it. It took me, I think I started reading this Tuesday, and it's literally Friday. Don't blame me, okay? It's been a rough couple of days, okay? I have had a rough couple of days mentally, but we're there and I'm so happy. And this is the 5th book in my June TBR, and this is the last book in my TBR. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. I'm hoping. It is shorter than the first book, These Woven Kingdom. This is the 2nd book of that series, so it is a lot shorter. So, you know, fingers crossed. But before I start this, I'm gonna take a little break. But I am nervous to start this because the first one, you know, you guys already know, wasn't my favorite. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm hoping it goes well. But yeah, so I'll see you guys when I start reading These Infinite Threads. Hi bookies. I had to make me a second coffee. Anyways, I made it to chapter 2, then I stopped and went to go make my coffee because I don't know, I just wanted it, but it doesn't hit like my first coffee that I had today. Like, I don't know what I did wrong. It's not the same. This is why I love audiobooks, because when it's those period of times where I don't feel like picking up a physical book, I just put on the audiobook and I listen to it. But I don't have the audiobook and it's driving me crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bestie, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this book, but maybe I just want to get to at least half of it, at least half, before we end this video, and then you guys will probably hear my rating for it in my wrap-up video. Yeah, because right now I don't know. Hi guys. Okay, so it's actually been a while since I last filmed for this video, for this reading vlog. It's the first week of July already. I think we're on July 6th, and I definitely forgot to do an outro for y'all, so I'm really sorry about that, but here we are. I am doing it now. But yeah, I was editing and I'm like, where is my outro? And I'm like, you never filmed an outro. So I read 3 books in this video, actually 2.5 books in this video. These Infinite Threads by Tara Maffei was the last book I was reading, and I never finished it, and I think I called it in previous clips, I don't think I'm gonna finish it, and I was right. I didn't finish it before the end of June. I got to chapter 4, and honestly I just think I was not into the video. I did later on was able to get the audiobook from Libby. They took me off old and gave it to me, so I was like, and I've been listening to it here and there, but I just don't think I'm into the story. I think right now I'm over my fantasy mood. I think I'm gonna read a little romance. I can't tell you my rating for these Infinite Threads because I have not finished it yet, so this is TBD. 2 books that I actually read in this video are Ace of Spades by Frida Abike Yemide, Wayward by Emily Hart. I rated this one a 4.95 or somewhere around that. I don't really remember. I genuinely enjoyed this one. I think it's such a fun dark academia novel, and I really do think you should read it. Amazing, you should read it. It is a particular taste. It might not be for everyone, and that's totally fine. We all have different tastes, right? But I genuinely enjoyed it, and I'm definitely gonna pick up her other books because I think she does an amazing job with the way she writes, and I'm literally so excited that I have a new favorite author. We have Wayward by Emily Hart. Also love this one. I think it was such a fun historical fiction. Obviously there was a lot of dark things talked about, so trigger warning, be mindful when you're gonna pick this up. I rated it a 4.5 stars. It is a lower rating compared to Ace of Spades, which is fine. I just feel they're both in different category, and there are different things that I look for in the categories that there are, or genres I could say that they're both in. Again, this is just, I'm just now getting into historical fiction novels, so I'm not really too crazy about it, but I'm starting to get there. I really hope you guys like this video. I had so much fun filming this video with you guys. If you're new here and this is my first video you're watching and you like the vibes, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and do all that YouTube stuff. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for always being here, always watching my videos, and honestly I cannot wait till our community keeps growing. To all my new subscribers, hi, welcome to my channel. I love you guys so much, and thank you for subscribing and being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, bye.